and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing the lipstick swatch and try on series. The last video I did was of the Maybelline Superstay matte lipsticks that are my favorite. I seem to really have liked that video, so I want to continue to do these series. Since I did Maybelline on the last video, I figured that I would do a high-end lipstick for this video. So in this video we are going to be trying out the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. Here's my collection right here, so I'm going to be swatching and trying on these lipsticks. If you guys want to see the swatches and continue on with this series, then keep on watching. So I have my handy dandy wipes next to me. I have my mirror here so I can make sure nothing's on my teeth. If you guys actually like this makeup, I did this in the video. I don't know if I'll post it before this video or after. I'll probably post it before, but in the video, if you guys watch it, I did not like this makeup. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup, check that video out. We're going to get into these swatches. I'm so excited. So let me talk about this brand a little bit. Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks you can purchase at Ulta, Sephora, or you can purchase on the website. They are, I believe, $18. I will leave the pricing down below. So I'm back. I had to stop for like a second because my neighbor started mowing. So short story real quick, my neighbor offered to mow my yard because I was just literally talking about it yesterday about mowing my yard. So he mowed my yard for $50 back in front, and they started mowing as I was filming. My window is right there, so it was like I couldn't focus, I couldn't concentrate. Anyway, we're gonna get back into the lipsticks. I'm so excited for these. So like I was saying, I don't even know where I last left off. The pigmentation is there. The texture of it is more of a whipped light feeling. I'm not a fan of the scent, but I do love the brand Anastasia. If you are willing to pay $18 for something, these are not like the Maybelline lipsticks that stay on forever. These do smear off, but I will say they are buildable. They transfer proof. We're gonna find out if they are or if they aren't. And yeah, so let's get started with this video. On this video, I'm just gonna focus on the actual lipsticks. I'm not going to apply lip gloss over top. If I were to juice it up a little bit or apply another one of the lipsticks on the top, I'm just gonna apply them outright. That way you guys can see how they are. I am still going to do swatches because I want to show you how they swatch on my hand opposed to how they look on my lips because they are very different. The first shade I'm going to try is in the shade Sephora. So this shade is kind of reminds me of the first shade I used of the Maybelline. It is a very purple taupe shade that is gorgeous on deeper skin tones, I think. I think they're going to be gorgeous on deeper skin tones. If you're at a lighter skin tone, I'm not saying you shouldn't wear it, but I don't think it's going to look as good on you as it would for somebody in my complexion or just a tad bit darker. Here's the first swipe. So I am not going to use a lip liner with all these either because I want you to see the true form of them. When you apply these, I'm telling you, it's like a very, it feels like a melted butter type of situation. It's very whipped and just kind of silky. They glide right on, especially with the flat applicator. I love it. Here is coat number 1 of this shade. I really like this shade. A little bit darker on my hand than on my lips, but if you were to use a dark lip liner with this or even just let it dry out, which I'm going to let it dry out and reapply it as a second coat, this lipstick is gorgeous. I love it for like a no makeup kind of day. When I mean no makeup, I mean no eyeshadow, just maybe a winged liner and some bold lashes. This lipstick is perfect for that occasion. Here is the second coat. This dries, like I said, to like a powder type of texture and it becomes matte. I'm gonna leave these on like I did at the last video, so that way I can show you what it's like to swipe them off at the end and how long they last. I tend to not gravitate towards these lipsticks as much as I used to, but they're not bad lipsticks at all. Very comfortable on the lips. They are a little drying because they're matte, but oh, I really like the shade. I'm gonna start wearing it more often. And this one is in Sephora. The next shade I'm gonna do is in Allison. This is the shade, my first shade. I don't know why I thought the name was Heather. It was Allison, so we are going to try this one out. This one is a light, kind of muted pink. This one also has, look how pretty that is. To me, that's like a nude pink for me. This doe foot applicator is actually different. It's more angled, as you can see. I prefer the flatter ones, but either one works perfect. So we're gonna apply Allison. The shade. I used to wear this shade all the time. This and Veronica. This shade is super gorgeous. It looks a lot deeper on my skin, on my hand than it does on my lips, but I like this shade on my lips. Like, actually, I forgot how good this lipstick is. I need to start wearing this lipstick more often. I totally forgot how nice this lipstick is. Now, as you can see, it's already starting to dry, and I literally just applied it a few seconds ago. We are going to do the transfer test. So here's the back of my hand. Does transfer just a little bit, but it's still in the process of drying. I am going to apply a second coat because why not? Here is the second coat. Bitch. I feel like this is like my new shade, and I actually kind of like it with this makeup right now. I really, really like the shade. I forgot how nice it was. So here's Allison. Pucker them lips. I really do like this shade though. It is a lot different than the actual packaging, but I feel like the packaging doesn't do it enough justice because on my skin it looks bomb. Like, I really like this shade. This is a very nude, pinky shade for me. Like, it's a nude shade for me. I'm feeling it, ladies and gents. I'm feeling it. The next shade I'm going to do is in Dusty Rose. This one is kind of like Allison, but it is a little bit lighter. As you can see, it is a little bit lighter than Allison. Here is what this lipstick looks like. It's a lot lighter. I'm not mad at it. I really like the color, but I feel like this is the type of shade that I would probably put in the middle of Allison to kind of plump it out a little bit, or put it in the middle of something else. I would wear it alone, but I'd most likely wear it with something else. It would be really good with like a dark brown lip liner for somebody who's my complexion or deeper, just to deepen it a little bit more, but other than that, it's not that color. I don't remember these drying so fast. I'm not mad at it. But this one is Dusty Rose. God, I look crazy. Next shade is another pink shade. I got a lot of pink shades. I didn't realize, and I didn't notice it. Like, these are a lot of pink shades. But the next one is in Catnip, which I think this is a beautiful shade. It's like a more of a bright blue based pink than the other ones. The other ones were more mauve-y. This to me is more in your face Barbie pink. So we are gonna go in and apply a shade. Be a lot of like something Nicki Minaj would wear, or like a Barbie baby doll pink shade. I would actually wear this with a little bit of Dusty Rose in the center, or even Allison in the center. Beautiful shade for the spring and summertime. Beautiful for my well, for all complexions, but it's really beautiful if you were maybe a shade or two darker than me. This lipstick would look gorgeous on you. Gorgeous. Even if you're fair, this lipstick will look gorgeous on you. Throw in some lashes and a wing liner and you are good to go. I really like this lipstick. I'm like, I don't understand why I forgot about these lipsticks. I mean, I have a lot of lipsticks. You guys have seen that. I have a lot. So it is hard for me to kind of cycle through all of them. And sometimes I do forget because I tend to stick to the ones that I love on an everyday basis, even though I love all of them. But how did I forget about this brand and these shades? Because I'm living for it. Oh my god. It's getting harder and harder to take this lipstick off. I look great. My lips are killing me and my makeup's like severely rubbing off, so this is fun. The next lipstick I have is Veronica, which is the other shade that I'm obsessed with. It's kind of like the first shade of Sephora, but it's got more of a pink base to it. So it's right here, and that's Sephora. Sephora is more of a brownie shade. This has more of a pink base to it. I'm obsessed with this shade. This shade is gorgeous. Look at that. So here's the shade Veronica. This is also another muted pink shade for me, or maybe a mauve shade for me. Obsessed. This matches this makeup look perfectly. Oh, pretty. It's such a muted shade, and those are the type of shades that go with anything and everything for me. I'm obsessed with them. Look at this. That's how it is on the hand. All these are drying pretty dark than what they are on their lips, but I like it. The next shade is a change of pace from, you know, my pinky shades I just did. And that is this shade right here. This is the shade Spicy. And she's spicy. She's so spicy. Is a bright ass fucking orange shade. Look at that. I'm so excited for this one. I've yet to try this one. Surprise, surprise. I got lipsticks I haven't tried yet. What? So we're trying this. So this isn't the best application. What's new? I had a hard time applying it. I don't know if it's because of the makeup remover residue, but I put powder over top. But this was really hard to apply. My lips like this. It doesn't look as bad, but as I talk, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one on its own. I definitely am a fan if I had a lip liner underneath, because it was kind of slipping and sliding all around. It wasn't staying put. There were some areas that I had to go over more than once because it was patchy. I don't know if it's the shade, it's the formula. So like I said, it seems different than the other lipsticks I tried, but I was not a fan of applying this. Now the color itself is gorge. This, like, she's spicy, she fire, she hot, she's a hot tamale. Ooh. But the application and like the formula, I'm just not a fan of. Savage, classy, bougie, rich. I don't know what I'm doing. The next shade is in American Doll. This is more of your blue-based red lipstick. I think I've wore this shade maybe once or twice. It is this shade right here. Solid red shade. Solid, great 4th of July summer shade. You're going to apply. Oh my god. How'd that happen? Don't mind the application. I was trying to apply it as quickly as possible, so don't mind it. But that formula is a lot different than the other ones. This one is more thicker and not as kind of a light, airy, powdery type of feel or whipped type of feel. This one was more thicker. I'm not sure how I like about it. It's more stickier, but the color itself is undeniably gorgeous. I'm not mad at the shade. I mean, I don't like the application, but that's just on me. I think I would probably wear this with a lip liner just because it is a little messy. as far as the texture and like the applicator for me to be precise with the red lip. Color, gorgeous. After it dries down, which it's already pretty much drying down. Wow. It turns back into that powdery, matte type of feeling than the other ones. But applying it at first, it was a lot thicker and it was a lot more like sticky, which I thought was weird. But the color is excelente. Excelento. Perfecto. So I'm going to do another transfer test. Here's my hand. And it barely came off. Barely came off. Okay, so I kind of lied to you guys. Kind of lied. I really thought these wore off after a while, and they don't. What lipsticks was I talking about then? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so 2 more lipsticks. The next lipstick I'm gonna do is in the shade Heathers. So I do have a shade named Heather. I thought so. So this one is a dark kind of brown, purple, brown, maroon shade. It is deep. She's like a fiery pistol right here. She is the I'm gonna put a curse on you type of lipstick. She is the don't you dare try to fuck with me type of lipstick. Lipstick, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I try to clean up the bottom lip as much as possible, but here is Heather's. I thought I really liked the American Doll shade. But this shade is more my bitch, is more my style, is more my vibe. This is like a shade I would definitely wear and rock during the winter time with my little beanie that says Boss on it. Some lashes, like a deep smoky eye. You feeling me? You getting the scenery right here? I knew I had a shade named Heather. For some reason I thought it was a lighter shade though, but I knew I had a shade named Heathers because it reminded me of the movie Heathers. Who's seen that movie? Give this video a thumbs up if you've seen that movie. That movie is one of my top 10 movies. It's a really good movie. Last shade. This is in the shade Trust Issues. This is one of the darker shades that I have as well. I really like the Heather shade. I don't know. I kind of want to put that one back on, but I don't want to take this off anymore because my lips are like, she's done. Trust Issues is more of a deeper, darker purple shade. Whoopsie daisy. I will swatch it again. Just make it bigger. And it looks like that. It looks a lot darker. It comes out a lot darker than it does on the packaging. Like, it doesn't look as dark. But I'm not mad because the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Let's talk about this lipstick. Another hit, another bitch, another great one, another legend, iconic. She goes with this makeup too. I love it. That one was in Trust Issues. Like I said, I feel like it's a lot lighter in the bottle than it comes out on your lips. But I'm not mad at that because I like a dark lip. Like I said, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And this is pretty sweet. The ultimate test, right? This is my favorite part. I'm probably gonna have these swatches on my hands tomorrow too. I know it. Makeup wipe. Hand. Let's do this, bitch. Let's do this. Okay. So, they come off, but they are not as much of a staying power as the Maybellines had. The Maybelline was like, that bitch was not going anywhere. The final lipstick look and swatch. I hope you guys like these series because I really do like filming them. It gets me obsessed and it gets me excited about my lipstick again because having so much lipstick looks like fun. It looks like, oh my god, look at all this lipstick. She's got so many choices. But trust me, I don't wear all of them. I tend to use the same 2 or 3 lipsticks every day, every week, every month. So going through and doing 6 swatches and letting you guys know what I have and what I think of these lipsticks kind of awakens my, you know, appetite for lipsticks again. It gets me excited to try my old stuff, my old new stuff to me, and it reminds me like this. I forgot how bomb ass Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks are. I figured I'd do a high-end version this time, so next time I will do a drugstore. Now I will tell you, I have ColourPop and I have probably 30 plus lipsticks. I'll probably pick a shade from each range and then swatch that instead of doing a whole thing, because it would take me hours and my lips would be like so irritated. If you guys want to see ColourPop next, or if you guys want to see Milani, I have Milani, or I have BH Cosmetics. Just a drugstore brand, because I kind of want to go drugstore high-end, let a sister know. Guys, so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I have a new video. I hopefully will have a new video every Sunday. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.